I would be lost. If it wasn't for the COA, I would have no way of getting around. They take me to the doctors, they take me grocery shopping, they bring me back home, and you have a lot of the drivers are very nice.
Well, they pick me up at home, and they drop me off at home, so I don't have to have the fear of waiting on the side of the road.
But when I discovered the COA, I've been in heaven. You guys are always on time. You're always very generous in changing my schedule if I need it. Accommodating the bus drivers that I've had. I have no complaint from anyone because they're all very amicable. They're very giving. They're compassionate. They do their best to help a customer or a client get on the bus, be it in a scooter, a wheelchair, a walker. And they don't take off until they make sure that they're all strapped down and their medical equipment is strapped down. But and they don't take off until I put my seatbelt on, which was like, oh, I didn't know how to do that. So
COA has been a godsend. I thank my lucky stars every day that I have you guys.
I have good drivers. They're courteous and very helpful, and it makes a big difference.
I don't know any individual that I would rather ride with than one of the COA drivers, because I feel like that they're well trained, they appear to be, and I feel safe with them.
Them being able to come to my home, take me to my destination, and pick me up from my destination, and if I had to go to another destination, they'd be able to drop me off there and pick me up later to take me home. The safety issue, I don't have any problems, any qualms, any concerns about it. They're very conscientious when they're riding on the road, and I keep my eyes open. I am a good driver, it's just that, not right now.
They load my walker on, then they come check to see if I'm having trouble with the seatbelt. If I am, they'll lock me down.
I feel like I'm safer in one of those buses. The drivers are professional, they appear to be, and they are. And I feel safer than if I were driving myself.
It makes me feel safer because you have a lot of drivers, they don't speed. They take their time. They wait till you sit down and they'll tell you, put your seatbelt on. And they check your seatbelt, but some people don't put their seatbelts on. It's safe. I love the COA. They're very safe and they're very courteous.
And we have like a family on our bus, You look forward to seeing them every day. We sing, we tell stories.
Aww.
Yeah.
When you think of what's required for safety and accessibility in transportation, most of us should picture upstanding drivers with abundant knowledge of highway safety regulations and the ability to avoid or stop any incidents from happening. We should picture souped-up vehicles armored for disaster and impenetrable foundations geared towards the safety of its passengers, because people have the intelligence and the drive to make these features possible. As generations live through vast changes and advancements in technology, we will absolutely learn, adapt, and always find ways to improve our ability to provide safe and accessible transportation, because people depend on us to do so. There will also come a time when our aging generations must wear our past generation's shoes. So imagine that moment again. You are aged and fragile. Your body is deteriorating. Your vision and hearing is diminishing, and your mind is not as sharp as it used to be in your youth. Imagine being bound to a motorized mobility device and wondering if the vehicle picking you up has a working lift, an accessible ramp, or even the right equipment to secure you and provide you with the same safety as the other passengers. But now, I want you to imagine that despite these concerns, people took time to care. They put themselves in your shoes. People listened to your needs. People didn't just provide a transportation service. People had the right heart and wanted to provide you with the right care. Your quality of life matters. Your safety is important. And transportation is accessible. And ultimately, you feel safe.